Good morning, everybody. It is day 3 of our Connecticut section hike of the Appalachian Trail. Got pretty cold last night, but luckily we got to camp before the rain got real heavy, so we didn't get soaking wet or nothing, so that was good. Today is probably going to be one of the bigger elevation change days we've had so far. Another 10-mile day to Pine Brook Swamp Shelter. But it's no rain in the forecast. It's a little chilly, but we'll get moving and warm up. So for now, we're just going to keep walking and we'll get there. So my entire through hike, I crossed so many train tracks, and within 2 minutes after passing them, the trains came and I never got to see them. But this morning, as we walk out to the Housatonic River, here comes a train. Well, we made it to Guinea Brook, our first big water crossing that we have to do. And I think because of all the snow and rain we've had lately, it's a little bit higher than I remember crossing it, because I used to be able to go across just on some dry rocks, but not finding a good spot to cross just yet.
So unfortunately, we have opted to detour because the river's not safely passable right now. However, that means about an extra mile added to our day, walking back out to a road and then catching up on the trail later on. But it's just not safe to cross the river, especially because it's chilly today and we don't want to get soaking wet in this kind of temperature. We'll see.
We're taking the detour. Just checking in. We got about a mile, just about a mile to go until we get to camp. A little bit ago, we ran into a trail maintainer named Whitecap. He hiked the trail in 2021 with his 2 daughters, and he's out here doing some work on the trail, making sure it all drains well, and yeah. Long day. Yeah. The sun was supposed to come out around 9 o'clock. It just came out and it's almost 3. But up until then, it's been little spits of snow, hail, and sleet. So, kind of a confusing weather day. It's going to be a little chilly tonight, and then the next couple of nights So we'll address that as it comes. I think one of the nights is going to get down to the low 20s, which Serena's sleeping bag is good for, but mine is not. Mine's only good for 40 degrees because that's what the weather was saying when we left. So we'll deal with that when we get to it. But yeah, almost to camp. We'll set up shop and get some rest for the evening and start the next day.
Get you on the flippity flip.
Hey Raya, I know your favorite part of the trail that I went through was the lemon squeezer. I believe that was in Virginia. I think it was in Virginia. But this is Rogers Ramp in Connecticut. Kind of the same deal.
I just nearly impaled myself. Okay.
Good evening, everybody. It's the end of day 3. Yeah, not the best day. It was longer than we expected because we detoured around Guinea Brook, so we didn't have to get wet in this temperature. The sun was supposed to come out around 9. It didn't stop, like sleet and hail. It didn't stop doing that until around 3.
And it wasn't even supposed to do any of that.
So the sun came out for about 2 hours.
If that.
That's about all we got.
Yeah.
But yeah, we made it to Pine Swamp Brook Shelter. We're bundled up in everything we have because the temperatures dropped to lower than we thought they were supposed to be for this week. Yeah, I've only got a 40-degree sleeping bag. Thankfully, Serena has the 20-degree bag, so she'll be good. I know I'll be good. I had a couple of cold nights in Maine with this setup, so. But yeah, tomorrow we're going into Falls Village, and we're staying the night in there, and then we'll see what our plan is with the temperatures and whatnot, because if it's too cold, it's not going to be safe for us to stay out. Also, the other night, my brand new sleeping pad deflated in the middle of the night, so I don't want to run that risk of being out there if it's too cold either. So we'll take it as it comes. We'll get into town tomorrow and go from there. But yeah, not a bad day. Big miles. It was about 12.7.
You didn't have a bad day. I was struggling.
Yeah. But
yeah.
It was good overall. We made it to camp, had a nice dinner, and hung out. So.
And now we've got company at the shelter.
Yeah, we just saw a mouse running around behind us somewhere. So. Yeah, that's part of being in the shelter. But it's also supposed to snow in the morning and a little bit during the night. So that's the trade-off. All right, I'll check in with you guys tomorrow.